Hey, what's up, y'all? It's America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant coming to you live and direct. Hey, first of all, thank y'all for all the love and support. I've sent out about over 2,000 ebooks manually. My hands are tired. The author asked me to stop sending out his book, so I got to respect that as a published author from one author to another. I got it. I paid for it. I was giving it out for free, not even supporting my own ebook. But my ebook is out now. The Cryptocurrency Survival Kit that you can get on my website, 50% off. And all the digital products are 50 to 75% off for the next 10 days. Hey, go for it. I'm trying to hook y'all up, put y'all down on some good stuff. The new merch I got is still full price, but everything else is 50 to 75% off on the website. I give up a lot of free game. Strategies that can change your life and your zip code. So how about supporting a brother? All right, I greatly appreciate it. Also want to talk to you 20 and 30-year-olds about this 401k thing. It's a losing proposition. I'm going to suggest, instead of putting money in that, put money in a whole life insurance policy or index universal life insurance policy. I can't do nothing with that. Well, yes, you can, because you put money in an IRA or 401k, your money's locked up. When you get ready to take it out, they're going to whack you over the head, right? But you put money in an index universal life insurance policy or a whole life policy with the early cash withdrawal feature, then you can go and access that money. If your daughter needs a car to go to college, you can take 30 grand and get her a car. If your son needs his tuition paid, you can take 15, 20 grand, pay it. All you did was you lowered the face value of the policy. You still have the policy, and it's still sitting there making you money. You can pay it back, or you can choose not to. So now the death benefit is only 20 or 30 grand less. What? No harm, no foul. And it's tax deductible, 100% tax deductible. You don't get whacked when you take it out like you do on a 401k, right? Wealthy people have one life insurance policy to insure their life in case they pass. Then they have another life insurance policy that they do business with. They take it, they put it on the balance sheet and list it as an asset. Hey, I have $1 million in assets. Oh, well, let's see. Okay, well, you can buy this apartment building then. Forget the condo, buy the whole building. Why? Because it's an asset, right? And they might have fully funded $1 million life insurance policy with $50,000 or $75,000 and then waited 12 months for it to season and then took a $500,000 loan on it. 50 or 75 grand to get $500,000. I'll take that all day long. This is why wealthy people get wealthy. We got to begin to use these strategies. If you're 20, 30, in your 30s, instead of putting your money in these IRAs, these 401ks, throw it in a life insurance policy. Get two. Get one to insure your life and another one. And get a whole life. Don't get that term crap because, okay, you get a 20, 30-year term and you turn 30 or 40. Okay, let me cash in my policy. Oh, no, that was a term. So the term's over, so you get nothing back. It's crazy. Whole life, index universal life. That's the move. Hard assets. I want to talk about crypto, silver, and gold. Hey, there's a reason why the Bible talks about silver and gold. Didn't say anything about crypto, but that's digital gold and digital silver, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Now, when the stock market crashed, right? 2008, 2009, the banking, AIG had to get bailed out. A lot of these people had 401ks and IRAs. They said their pensions took a hit. Their retirements took a hit. No, it's because the Wall Street guys had a back door to get in and play with that money. They can't do that with life insurance policies. And I want to talk to y'all that are renting right now. And not because I'm a real estate licensed realtor in the state of New Jersey, nor am I saying this because I'm a licensed loan officer to do loans in 50 states, right? I'm saying it because it makes sense. If you're paying $1,800 a month, which is average, and you do that for 60 months, which is 5 years, you just spent $108,000. You do that for 10 years, you spent $216,000. You just paid for your landlord's Porsche. You pay for his home, his summer home in the south of Florida, in the south of France. You pay for his child's education with your hard-earned money. You could have been paying for yourself. If you bought a little $150,000, $200,000 house that was messed up and you fixed it up, put $5-7 grand in it, now it's worth $280,000. You just made $80,000. And your mortgage stays constant. It doesn't change. Like this lady I talked to yesterday who told me her daughter's rent has increased $800 in the last 3 years. I'm just saying, y'all, it's crazy. Like a friend of mine who bought his house a couple years ago for $131,000 and told me they're selling for $300 now, and his mortgage is $1,200 a month. But yet you got people in a bad area of town living in a little one first level crappy apartment that's paying $2,100. I got a beef to pick with Grant Cardone, who's telling y'all don't buy a house. Yeah, that applies to him, billionaires. He can fly all around the world and write it off. You need a home. When you get to that point, okay, yeah, maybe then. But right now, you need a home, because that's the way the average person, that's the only way the average person can build equity, right? That's the only way you can build wealth, is being a homeowner. And you depreciate it on paper, you take all the tax benefits, and it's constantly gaining value. It's a beautiful thing. And it's one constant note every month, right? It's like a bank. As you pay it down, you're paying yourself. Don't think of it like you're paying the bank. You're paying yourself. You're building up the bank of you. Cha-ching. Just saying. If you're paying $2,000 a month, that's $2,400 a year. That's 48. Look, excuse me, $24,000 a year times 6 years, 5 years. It's 120. Man, come on. Y'all can do better. I know you can. I encourage you to. I'm just trying to give you the game. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't lie. What they paying for this rent thing, you guys need to be a homeowner. Okay, all right. Well, let's just say this. You scared. Okay, you scared. All right, I got you. Look for a little beat up 4-unit. Get a DSCR loan, which will allow you to qualify based on the projected rents that house is going to pay. So you only make $32,000, but the projected rents on that 4-unit is $40,000 a year, $48,000 a year. So now you add the 48 to your 32, cha-ching, you're qualified. Oh, and by the way, did I tell you there was $12,000 of first-time home buyer money waiting on you? Hello. Okay, now you coming in the door with $3,000, $4,000, and you living for rent-free because your tenants are paying your mortgage. Y'all better stop playing with me and put some respect on my name, daggone it. Anyway, America's Credit and Finance drills out. Love you, but I got to drop it on you. Go get a house, get your cryptocurrency, get your hard assets, all right? And daggone it, get a whole life index universal life insurance policy. Stop letting these people play with you, all right? Get serious about your life, all right? Because it's time. Hey, 2024, 2024. 2 plus 0 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. Lay that 8 on the side, you got infinity. How about this be the year we get infinity money? How about this year be the year you get that infinity love, right? How about you get that infinity car, right? How about this be the year that your bank account be like zeros and zeros, just infinity? How about this lazy 8 lifestyle? How about everything you ever dreamed of happening this year? What about that? Right now. The Bible says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtain a good report. Now faith, not later faith, not tomorrow faith, not next week faith, now faith. All y'all that say you love Jesus, and you pray to Jesus, and you worship Jesus, how about you doing what Jesus said and exercise some now faith? And the Lord said, Anyway, America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant. Love y'all. Signing out. Look, I'm done. Ghost.